If you are planning to study in the UK, I'll be showing you the easiest, the fastest, and the most effective way to apply for admission in the UK. Now, before I proceed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Click on the notifications icon. That's the bell icon beside the subscribe button, so that whenever I make a new post like this, you don't get to miss it. And again, I'll be showing you the practical step. I'll be logging into my system. Follow through the step-by-step method. I'm not going to be skipping any step. Now, this is a video travel agent wanted to see. I'll be showing you how to apply for a UK admission on your own. This is strictly do-it-yourself process, and I'll be logging into my system now. Hello guys, welcome back. On today's episode, I'll be teaching you how to apply for UK universities or colleges, depending on what you're looking for, whether for undergraduate or for postgraduate or for whatever. So now that's why I'm making this video. Now, first of all, what most of us do is this: if you're looking out for admission, there are two ways to go about it. I will show you the easy way and the not so much easy way. The easy way is the fact that there's a particular site where you can actually just see all these schools, group them into categories and the likes. But what most people do is this: they just search for best schools in the UK. But now the issue with doing this process is the fact that it shows you very competitive schools, and the more competitive a school gets, the harder it is to get admission from such schools. So now, rather than do something like this, you can just search for those schools. You click on it, it loads. They can now start looking out for, and most of the time there's just so much work to do, in the sense that you have to start looking out for whether the school offers the kind of course you're planning to study now, and that is not time friendly. But the easy way is this: there's this site called UCAS. Now, with UCAS, it has made everything so easy and convenient. So let me show you how UCAS work. So if you go onto this website, now this is the UCAS website. Basically, what this website does is it gathers all the schools in the UK, and you can search by category. It just made everything so simple, and you can actually apply directly from this site. This is why this site is much more better than if you are applying to schools individually. And another thing about this site is this: compared to if you are searching from one site or the other, this site will give you all the information you need to know. Now, to get started, the first thing you want to do is just go through the site to give you an idea of how the site works. As you can see, basically the site offers so many things. As you can see, all resort courses, universities, apprenticeship, advice, events, etc. So depending on what you're looking out for example, if you're studying, say, computer science, you can just search for undergraduate course, select location, let's say England, then let's say computer science. So merely doing this, it basically shows you different universities, as you can see. So there are so many options. To get started, the first thing you want to do is just click on this sign in button. Once you click on sign in, you can then once it loads, just wait for it to load. Go to register. So I'm going to register with my own email address. So so my first name is Leke, my last name is Adelaja. So I can then select the terms and conditions, and I click register. It's super easy. So once I get the verification code, I'm just going to paste it here. Then I verify my account, and ta-da! It's automatically created. Now, this is the first part. Now, the second part is now to familiarize yourself with the dashboard. Like, I'm ready. So it's asking you what year do you want to start your studies in 2023. Are you looking at undergraduate or postgraduate course? Let's say undergrad. So if I click on undergrad, would you like additional information? Maybe for now, no. I just click on next. Where do you live? I live Nigeria. So next, your preference. Get offers, no. If you want, you can click yes. Now, mobile number. Which subject are you interested in studying? So now, the good thing about this is you can select 3 different options. Maybe the third one is let me see if they have software related courses. Yes, software engineering. create an account. So tada, so it shows this part. Welcome to the hub, stay organized, supported and informed throughout the application process. So the next thing is go to my hub. So it always makes sense for you to familiarize yourself with how the hub works generally. Basically, you can start your application right here. You can just click start. In which year do you want to start your application? 2023, 2022, 2024, depending. So just select the year from here. 2023. What level are you interested in? Undergraduate, university, college degrees and apprenticeship. So once you select that, so undergraduates, start your application. Are you applying from a school, college or a center? No. As you can see, application status, choices, profile, personal statements, reference. So the next thing you want to do is search for courses. You can do that here. So now just want to fill in your personal details. Start this section. Mark this section as complete. Personal statements. So it also makes sense to add your personal statements. You can always edit this later view. Okay, perfect. So you can add as much information as possible. You can add your reference. As you can see, your profile is 89% completed. Personal statement, reference in progress. So personal, okay. So you can just go to find courses, and so you can just say computer science, undergraduate 2023-2024, go. So this is going to show you a list of schools. Now I understand this thing can be overwhelming most times, so the easiest way to go about this is this. This is where most of the work, this is where you'll be doing most of the job or most of the work. So you can just scroll up. Let's see what the school have to offer. So it makes sense for you to read all this. So how to apply, because this will give you an idea of schools that are still willing to take application and all. Start date is 25th of September. It's full time. Is at their main site. Is a 3 years course. Course summary. As you can see, how to apply. Entry requirements. This is very important. As you can see, A level, whatever, access to this. So if you meet all these requirements, the next thing is for you to now basically apply. Now what you can do most of the time is let's go back. If you find this university interesting, you can click on this. You've added it to your favorites. You can look out for other options, and also sort by different filters. As you can see, UCAS tariff requirement from highest to lowest. As you can see, 240 all the way down and you can search by minimum requirement too, from low to high. So as you can see, these are really low. So how to apply? Sadly, the deadline is today, which is the day I'm making this video. So sometimes if you're not ready to apply immediately, or you don't have the time, it doesn't make sense to do this, because if the application is ending today, the chances of you finishing all this thing, it might not be that easy. So it makes sense to go for universities that offer a longer, or that gives you time to be able to apply. Depending on several factors, you can also do it by A to Z or from Z to A. These are the courses or by universities. So, but let's click on best match. As you can see, so this is what we have at the moment. So if you find anyone interesting, let's say we are willing to go with this. So let's click on oh sorry, let's go back. Let's click on this. If you find this interesting, all you just have to do is once you're done with the whole process, it shows everything. Like as you can see, tuition fees is £9,000. For international students is about £17,525. So it makes sense to go through all this before how to apply. Sadly, the deadline is today, which is the day I'm making this video. So sometimes if you're not ready to apply immediately, or you don't have the time, it doesn't make sense to do this, because if the application is ending today, the chances of you finishing all this thing, it might not be that easy. So it makes sense to go for universities that offer a longer, or that gives you time to be able to apply. Now guys, if you find this video useful, and I know you did, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to click on the notifications icon. That's the bell icon beside the subscribe button, so whenever I make a new post, you don't get to miss it. See you next time. Bye. Thanks for subscribing.